Greetings, YouTube. Danny Staten here on the Daily Dan blog. This place looked familiar. Last night I was here investigating a sighting where some people up here on this highway said they saw this large hairy creature go off in the woods right here where I'm standing. Yeah, they did. And I was here last night investigating when I found a large stick structure like I had never seen before. But people asked me questions about that stick structure. So I thought I'd come back today and see if I could locate that stick structure and answer a few questions people in the comments in Gmail had asked me about this stick structure that I found. One of the comments I got, it's right over there, I can see where the limbs broke off. One of the comments I got was the wood sawed at the bottom, or was it broken, twisted like the limb I showed? Well, my dumb ass did not examine it. I'm not really a Bigfoot researcher, but more as just a Bigfoot guy trying to prove the existence of, not investigating every little detail about Bigfoot. That I should. I will pick that up later on, and I will try harder. I'm scattering the ground for footprints of freshness. I'm not seeing nothing fresh, but I am seeing that wood structure right over here as I make my way over to it. It looks about the same as it did last time. I can't tell if anything's been added to it or not. Are you getting a good look at this, YouTube? Oh. That is a very interesting wood structure, is it not, YouTube? I was getting a closer look. And as I noticed, let me point this out to answer the questions in the comments and in the Gmails. Everything seems to be ripped right up out the ground. Everything is broke off on the ends. And nothing on this wood structure seems to be sawed or cut in any way. There's a little bit of trash laying around, but it's only one old can that's been there since 1970s, it looks like. And that sign thing, which would have made a nice roof. What do you think, YouTube, now that you've seen this up close and personal? Checking out the breaks. Actually jerked up by the roots. Look at that. That's a big tree. Broke off at the top and jerked right out of the ground by the roots. What strength would it take to jerk a tree up out of the ground by the roots? Last night I was here. I found this thick structure. I went off in that direction. Found some fresh scat. It's true, I did. Ew, poo. And I was on the trail when I was hit with the worst rainstorm in freaking existence. It wasn't so bad, it ran me out of the woods. So now, bright and early this morning, it's about 7:15 a.m., I reckon, 7:30. The Daily Dan is back in the woods. Back to the same spot that I was run out of by the storm last night. Just down below Burger King in Williamston, South Carolina. Very close to where the werewolves of Williamston was seen. Daily Dan's seeing something interesting. I'm going up the hill. Hold on for a minute, YouTube. That's right, YouTube. I come up the hill from down there where that tree structure is located, up into here where I seen where a pile of sticks and stems and limbs have been broken and piled up here. I'm thinking somebody cut these with a chainsaw. I wonder why whoever or whatever built that stick structure didn't use the cut limbs from up here instead of ripping stuff up out of the ground. That don't make no sense. But I'm back up on high ground above the stick structure, about to enter the woods. And this time it ain't gonna rain. And this time I will not be run off. It'll be a little while before I get down to where I found the prints that I was following last time. But I want to check this upper ridge out above the stick structure. Last night when I was here, if you watch that video where it's raining and I get rained out with the poop and everything, if you watch that video, I had the feeling I was not alone the whole time. Even though it's the next morning now and storms are still pending, I'm hoping not to get run out by rain. I'm hoping I've got enough time to investigate why this stick structure is here. It's located right down there below me. And what's going on up here? And maybe I'll find something fresh, because it did pour down rain all night. As you can tell, everything's wet. Everything's so damp as I walk through the woods. it's very easy to tell where I walked. So if anything's been through here since last night, or after I left in that rainstorm, I should be very easily able to tell this. I've never been up in this part. I've usually went way down below this to Bobby Point. Stick structure from a distance. That stick structure still blows my mind. It's one of the best ones I've ever found. At first I thought it might be a human construction, till I realized none of the woods, nothing up on the stick structure was cut. Everything's been jerked up out the ground by the roots. Everything. Let me take this mask off. I don't reckon I need a mask in the woods. What Daddy Dan does need is a cigar smoke while you're doing this shit. I hear some strange crow noises. As I light my cigar and travel into the woods. I'm making my way to where I come up last time. Investigating thoroughly. Keeping my eyes open on the ground for any recent activity. Since it rained so hard last night and everything's moist, the least bit of pressure will show on the ground. I'm thinking I'm about where I come up. So this should be the general area I was in when I got hit by the rainstorm. Feeling like just down out of sight, something was lurking. If I miss anything, please let me know in the comments below. Is there something right there? I thought I saw something move right there, but I'm on extreme magnification. That could be 70 yards away, which I think is the best way to do it. Okay, let's draw that sucker back in a little bit. And head on down. Deeper. I'm not seeing the old trail I was following from last night. The rain has washed it away. So anything I see now will probably be fresh. But it's kind of exciting to be out here, knowing that 12 hours ago there was something here. I doubt it's still here. It could possibly still be here in the area. I've had a lot of reportings from this area. A lot of sightings. Like I said, just down the road in that direction was the river where people saw dogmen-like creatures. Just in front of me, right there down through here, soon I'll be to Spivey Point. And on Spivey Point was where the Werewolf of Williamson's video was shot here on the Daddy Dan blog. I bet Long Island Bigfoot would really like to check out this place, huh? Or my friends over at Blue Line Bigfoot, they would get a kick out of this spot. Constant activity. Always something going on. But I'm back and I'm checking it out. And this time I give you an up-close view of the tree structure. Oh, I see something. Something's right down in there moving around. I'm not sure what that is. This is Danny Staten on the Daddy Dan blog, deep in the woods. I give you a look at the tree structure. I showed you that nothing was cut, that the limbs were pulled right by the roots. Be sure to join me as I continue the investigation here on the Daddy Dan blog. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for Daddy Dan. Till next time, deep in the woods hunting Bigfoot. This is Danny Staten. Said blog over.